Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today TV. Want to say big thank you to each and every one of you that have made this year a success, for following us, for listening to us. We celebrate you, we love you, and we say Merry Christmas. But let's quickly go straight into the news that is happening, because this is the season where the Ndigbo are known to travel home to feel the pulse of their people, their family, their kindred. And right now, Ohaneze and Ndigbo is warning Igbos ahead of time of what is on ground against them. I don't know exactly what it is, but you're going to find out in a moment what they have found out, and they want to tell the Ndigbos ahead of time. But before we go to the news report, like and subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already. By clicking on the red subscribe button beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. While Ohaneze and Ndigbo worldwide has issued a strong warning to the security agent, allegedly intimidating motorists and passengers traveling from different parts of the country to their various hometowns in the southern part of the country. Ohaneze said that there are attempts by a particular tribe among the security agents to deliberately swindle, molest, delay motorists of Igbo origin with intent by either falsely accusing them of being members of the indigenous people of Biafra, that's Ipob, and Eastern Security Network, that's ESN, or labeling them sponsors of ESN. The group said by doing this, the security agents want to maim or get the innocent citizens brought down in the process. Then I quote them. So we oblige all security agents to put human face while carrying out their operations in the southeast, as there are mechanisms put in place to checkmate all manner of recklessness and unprofessional conduct from any erring security agent, as those caught will be made to face the consequences of their actions. Ohaneze said in a statement signed by Mazi Okechukwu Iziguzoro, his Secretary General. I quote him, Ndigbo returning home for Christmas and New Year holidays should be aware of the perilous times and insecurity challenges facing Igbos in the southeast. With the situation on ground, it's advisable for all Igbos to desist from flamboyant, opulent lifestyles that might attract unnecessary attention from criminals and security agents. Any Biafran insignias, flags, and uniforms are highly prohibited and forbidden right now in the southeast. We wish to remind Ndigbo that military operation Golden Dawn is still on to quell the rebellion against criminals and agitators. All must carry identity cards for means of identification and should be calm whenever being confronted by security agents, it said. Ohaneze and Ndigbo further called on the Imo state government to ensure that peace returns to the state, adding, we are still taking stock of how deteriorated insecurity challenges have worsened under the watchful eyes of Imo State Governor Senator Hope Uzodinma. The government of Imo had failed to improve the security situation in the state. We hope that history will be fair to him to pronounce him the worst governor that superintended the carnage of Igbos. My God, what a name, the worst governor. Okay, but this is really serious. I think it's a case of being warned ahead of time. But let's look at this very critically with not the mindset of trying to make anybody scared, but with the mindset of being security conscious. Come on. We all know that right now, anything that has to do with a Biafran flag will not, especially in Southeast, no matter what you want to call it, say, okay, just a uniform, just like Chinwe Talago said, say, no, just the sun will rise in the east and set in the west, whatever, name you want to give it. They don't want anything that looks like Biafra when it comes to the issue of flag and all that. Now, in doing that, they have been invited by the Chief Security Officer of Imo State, and I think they're having other presence in other parts of southeastern states. And now there is a embargo now already on ground who will be working in sync with the government, with the security agencies in the Southeast, especially the federal agents. So, come on, it does not require rocket science to let you know that whatever ID card you need to carry the one that is allowed and legitimate in Nigeria. Either driver's license, a national ID card, or voter's card, whatever means of identification, but let it be legit. Okay, and if they stop you, for crying out loud, when you're not a criminal, you stop. Can I see your ID card, please? You flash your ID. What you do for a living, you mention. Because when they say stop, you don't stop. You begin to shout, "Organic, what is it?" And you are then giving them the impression that maybe you're one of them. Because the truth of the matter is, that's one of the disadvantage. Ask those who stay in places that are not peaceful. They'll tell you, peace is golden. No matter what you want to say, peace is golden. When chased away, when you get it, you will cherish it. Southeast has always been places, Southeast, Southwest. In fact, southern part of Nigeria has always been very peaceful places where you can just have fun, especially this season where people can just gather together, families gather, share love, share whatever love gifts they have got, food, or in love, they eat it in love. But right now, there's no peace in the land. You keep seeing things going on, and now, unfortunately, some of these security agencies have been deployed down to Southeast, so they are not smiling, no. Even without like Izzy Guzore is trying to let them realize, look, don't try to want to form an actor, just remain calm. These guys are not going to go about bringing down innocent people except you give them reasons to think otherwise. In a nutshell, that's what Izzy Guzoro is saying. Those insignia that shows that you are supporting Biafra and the resistance, take it away. When you're going back to Southeast, be cordial. Okay, don't try to begin to challenge security officials. They are there for a reason. Okay, so if they ask you for questions, they ask you questions that you have answers to, you answer. When you don't have answers to, you politely say, sorry, I have no idea. I'm sure they will not ask you questions that are way out of your league. So Izzy Guzoro just generally telling the Igbo youth who seem to be hot-blooded to be calm. Of course, things are going on. Be calm, whatever the situation is. Just go home peacefully. Come back in one piece. I think it's not too big to ask. In the spirit of the youth, we say, please, let's watch where we go to. Okay, Nigeria is still grappling with the issue of insecurity. We would love to see you even beyond 2021. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in that comment section, please. What's it?